Hey guys, Apollo here, bringing you a What We Know episode, and today we're going to be taking a look at the upcoming Xbox One exclusive Crackdown. Now, Crackdown is one of Xbox's biggest exclusives, and though we haven't seen a sequel to Crackdown 2 in many years, it looks like the series is finally going to get rebooted this year, or at least next year, because they have a lot of the old developers signing on for this edition as well. And so today we're going to be pretty much going over everything that we know about this upcoming reboot. One of the first things that we learned about the game is that it's actually not going to be called Crackdown 3. It's not actually going to have a subtitle or anything of that matter. It's actually just going to be called Crackdown because obviously a lot of the developers that worked on Crackdown 1 and 2 are working on this game as well, and I think it's safe to say that they weren't very happy with how Crackdown 2 turned out, and neither were the fans, so I have a feeling they're going to sort of ignore everything that happened in that game, and they don't want to have it be a sequel to that game as much as a sequel to the original, which is why it's actually just called Crackdown. Now, obviously, one of the biggest selling points for Crackdown 3 is its level of destructibility. We got a sneak preview of this in the E3 2014 CGI trailer, but we haven't even seen any real gameplay footage of the game yet. But recently we learned that Dave Jones, director of the first game for Real-Time Worlds, is actually going to be working on this game as well. And he's bringing his new company, Cloud9, who focuses on cloud-based gaming tech, to work on this one. So we're going to see a lot more destructibility, a lot of more emphasis on that, which is pretty exciting. Now, obviously, the cloud is something that Microsoft has been pushing for a very long time now, and it looks like Crackdown's going to be a really good representation of all their effort. And obviously, a few months back, which you're seeing right now, Microsoft held sort of a press conference where they showed off what the cloud was actually capable of, and afterwards, Phil Spencer, in an interview with Kotaku, said, "That's just an example, because it's the example that we showed. Let's run getting a pure physics model in the cloud, because we can use multiple CPUs there, and then locally using the power of the console to render and make things look good locally." Finally, we know that Build9, or Build9, not sure how to pronounce that, won't be the sole developer of the game. It's going to work on engine, but there's going to be another developer that will be brought back to work on art and other game features. So that is essentially all that we know about Crackdown, the reboot, at this moment. I realize it's not a lot to go on, but hopefully we'll see a lot more at this year's E3, so if you found this video helpful, please show your support, and stay tuned for more Crackdown news updates.